everybody, it's Midnight and welcome back to the channel. And today, as you can tell, we're in Paralives, but I think I want to set up a world to potentially do like the Rags to Riches challenge. We're not gonna, so this is where I skip the tutorial when I hit the new save button. So this is apparently how you start if you do that. So we're gonna pick our storyteller. We're not gonna do Maxence because she's a fair and balanced gameplay experience. I want a more difficult, challenging gameplay experience because it is Rags to Riches. I just want it to be a little bit more challenging. So we're gonna look at customize what he does. Oh, so this is how you change the okay, so we're gonna turn that on for our other saves. But we're gonna leave that. Well, actually, we'll just turn it on for this one. Although, if that happens, do they all die or do they continue to have... I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. We're gonna have to start with some fun so we can buy a lot. But now we have to create a new household. This is gonna be our create a sim video for that. Just, you know, I would like to start with a female sim. Preference. She's not bad. We'll customize her. Let's see. She is 5'8". We'll make... Ooh, let's not make her 4'11". We'll make her 5'6". 5'8", I feel, is a little tall for a typical female. Let's see. Should we give her any markings? Or I guess we could continue to, like, customize her body. It's kind of hard to tell anything with this dress on. I don't remember seeing this dress previously, though, so maybe it's new. I haven't played Paralives the whole time I was on vacation, so any updates or things they've added, I'm experiencing them for the first time. If you haven't checked them out, we're experiencing them for the first time together. So muscle, body fat. Okay, so these are sliders. She's medium on the body fat. Okay, we're gonna leave those alone. I think I'm okay with her body shape. Body hair. Again, obviously you can tell it's been a while since I've played it because I'm kind of struggling to remember things about the game. Of course. She has freckles, but I don't know how... I don't know. Okay. I'm okay with her face. I just want to change her nose a little bit. I think that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. I think a little button nose. Her eyes okay. Lips are okay. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I don't really change. I try not to change too much about them. Because most of the time, they're okay. Do we want them? Maybe. We'll give her freckles, that's fine. Alright, let's look at hairstyles. I wonder if they kind of... Because I know the last one we created, they kind of had the... Like, when I changed the color, it didn't really change the color like it was supposed to. I feel like I go with this one a lot, so I don't really want to, but I like that. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with that hairstyle. Yeah, this is the one we're gonna go with. Okay. These are just the categories of, like, length. So now we have, should we change her hair? Let's change her hair to that. Okay. I don't want to get too picky. I do feel like I like the darker color on her though. I mean, that's okay, but I feel like darker just looks better. I don't know. I think we'll go with darker lipstick. I do feel like it looks better on her. I haven't messed with the makeup much, so I can literally just stack all these on top of each other. I want something kind of subtle. That's fine. What is this? We just did that. What is this? Oh, eyeshadow. Okay, I don't want to stack them all. Let's change the color to, I guess black is okay? Actually, let's not do eyeshadow. We can do some blush. Let's just do the one blush. We're not gonna do full faces of makeup. Tattoos? I mean, they would be cool. Would she have a tattoo? Are these the only tattoos we have? I don't think we're gonna go with any of those. Simply because they're just, I mean, obviously, oh, let's not do that. We don't want one on her face. I think we can resize them. Yeah, it's a little complicated for me right now. Especially just coming back from vacation. So we're not gonna mess with those currently. I do like this dress. Genuinely like this dress. Let's see what her other outfits look like. Obviously the necklace is important to her, so we're gonna keep the necklace. We're gonna try to find that dress for formal. Because like I said, ooh, so this is the dress. That's the dress. But that, I don't have, wait, what? Okay, let's see what color swatch this is for this dress. It's not. We're gonna save that. We're gonna come here and we're gonna click that, and that matches the dress. Okay, so that's something I've learned now, is that like they can spawn with clothes that don't necessarily correspond with any of the valid color swatches that you see in for the item. We're gonna give her those heels, which I don't actually remember seeing those heels last time I played. Again, if there's anything new, if it's not new and I just didn't pay attention to the first time, that's also kind of cute. I think we're gonna go with that option for formal. Let's go back to her everyday. Let's get her a shirt. And then those, what are those? Are those like leggings? Those are leggings, okay. And then let's find, not those, obviously. These are like my favorite jeans in the game. Between these and these. Let's change the color. Let's grab this color. Right. we're gonna hit Control C to copy that color code. We're not gonna save that. We're gonna come to this one. And we're gonna add that as a color swatch. And we're gonna hit Control V. And that matches the color for the other ones. Let's also change her shoes. See, I wish we had the color on the swap picture there, but we don't. Are there any other shoes that maybe she would wear? Yeah, we're gonna go with those. Okay, we've done her formal. Her athletic wear is actually okay. I'm probably gonna leave it. Not really change it too much unless we can find something. I do feel like they need more athletic wear options. I feel like I like that color a little bit better on her. And then we can change this to the black. So this is an item that we can toggle between tucked and non-tucked, but that's fine. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna leave her shoes white. We're definitely gonna change her nighttime wear. Let's see. I kind of wish that there was a categorization by like sleepwear, kind of like The Sims has, between like sleepwear and formal wear and stuff like that. I feel like this wouldn't be a bad night shirt. I just don't like the colors. I'm not sure that's really her color. We might stick with the gray. And then let's see. Do we have anything other than those like tight shorts? These, I don't really consider them night shorts though. They don't really have... That's fine. Those are fine. Okay. So, I don't exactly have an idea. Let's look at the vibes. She would be... I think you'd have to be happier to be in like a rags to riches situation. I don't really want to do the good at being alone because what I've noticed is once they're no longer alone, it kind of makes them sad from not. Let's be good at making friends. And then her talent... let's see. Let's see. I feel like being a jack of all trades would kind of like benefit her. I don't want to give her too much of a benefit. Let's do technology, which I feel like means she has to have a pretty good mind. Not so much on the physique. And then maybe like that. And then hopefully from there we can level up like potentially the creativity. Or should I do... I don't know if I should do that and then give her the better chance of leveling up either one of these. Because I feel like technology and programming, you have to be a little bit creative and a little bit like smart to do that. It's definitely not something I'm smart enough to do, but that's neither here nor there. Okay.
Bichu.
That's her voice.
Kiku?
Fine. Kiku? Fine.
Let's do
Kiku?
the mellow like it had.
Buka.
Her name. Also, I don't know if it's just because I didn't do the tutorial, but we're not in the train doing the Paramaker. I don't know if that's something that's changed, because like there were at one point people saying that the windows, but they were supposed to be fixing that with like curtains. I'm just kind of randomizing names. I kind of want something to do with the rags to riches for the last name. So I don't know. I don't want to do like I don't know. We'll probably stick with Brown. I feel like we've done Rose. Calliope Brown. I honestly think that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah. I do think that's what we're gonna go with. So this is Calliope Brown. She's got 1 physique, 2 mind, 2 creativity, 2 charisma. She's overjoyed, good at making friends, and her talent is technology. This is her everyday wear. This is her formal wear, which the heels on the shoes make her different height, which is something I don't think I've ever noticed in The Sims. So that's true to life, which I think is cool. That's getting annoying. I'm going to stop now. So everyday, formal, athletic, sleepwear. Hope you enjoyed this Paramaker. She is for the setup of a rags to riches. So if you want to see more of that, if you're ready for that, like the video, comment your suggestions for it. I hope you enjoyed. Share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.